Mera had always walked alone. Not because she didn't want friends, but because she had learned early in life that trust was a blade, beautiful when held by someone worthy, but deadly when held by the wrong hands. She had grown up in a broken household. Her father, a once decorated Marine, had vanished after the war. Her mother, a nurse who worked night shifts, raised Mera with quiet strength and steely discipline. But Mera wasn't like the other girls at school. While they giggled over crushes and lip gloss, she trained. Morning jogs, sandbag punches, jiu-jitsu drills. Her sanctuary wasn't a bedroom full of posters, it was a garage-turned-dojo, her mother guiding her through forms until sweat soaked her soul and her fists ached with power. They called her names at school. Muscle freak. Boy girl. Karate nerd. Mera didn't care. Every insult was a spark in the furnace of her discipline. She walked with calm confidence, wearing hoodies that covered her lean frame and sharp eyes. But there was always one who took things too far, Travis. Travis Blackwell was the school golden boy. Captain of the football team, son of a wealthy businessman who donated half the gym equipment, and a narcissist with no boundaries. Travis didn't like hearing no, especially from someone like Mera. He had asked her out twice. Once at lunch, once in front of the lockers. She had declined both times, politely but firmly. That was enough to turn his interest into obsession and his ego into vengeance. It started small. Locker graffiti. Mera Man. Bruce Lee's lost daughter. Then came the whispers. Fake rumors that spread through the school like poison. One day, Myra's gym clothes were found soaked in water. The next, someone hacked her class presentation and replaced it with an edited video mocking her martial arts videos. She recognized Travis's laugh in the background. But Mera said nothing. Not to teachers. Not to her mother. Instead, she trained harder. If life taught her anything, it was that strength is the answer when words become worthless. Then came Friday. The school was buzzing for the homecoming game. Travis had scored the winning touchdown the previous year, and he strutted down the hallways like a king. Mera was headed to the science wing, where she volunteered after hours. That's when she felt it, someone behind her. The click of a door. The hallway, unusually empty. Before she could react, she was shoved into the janitor's closet. It all happened fast. The door slammed. The lock clicked. And Travis stood there. Alone. Smirking. His varsity jacket half-zipped, reeking of cologne and arrogance. "You think you're too good for me," he said, stepping forward. Myra's fists clenched. "Travis, open the door." "Oh, I will. Just wanted to talk without the audience. That's all." He moved closer. She stepped back. "You think you're strong, huh? Think you can fight every problem? Let's see how tough you are when your clothes are gone." He lunged. That was his first mistake. Mera sidestepped and drove her knee into his gut so hard he folded like a rusted hinge. He hit the floor gasping. "You tried to strip me," she said, voice cold, eyes fierce. "I'll break your spine before you even touch a button." Travis snarled, pushing up. "You crazy." She front-kicked him into the cleaning shelf, bottles crashing. He charged again, this time more furious than smart. She ducked, swept his legs, and straddled his chest, locking his arms in a triangle. "Try me again," she whispered. "I dare you." His face turned red. Not from embarrassment, but from lack of oxygen. He tapped. Desperate. She didn't let go. "Promise me you'll confess to everything." The bullying. The rumors. The video. He wheezed. "Okay." She held longer. "Swear it on your spine." "I swear." Only then did she release. He gasped, rolling to the side. Mera stood, kicked open the closet door, and stepped into the hallway like a warrior emerging from fire. The security guard saw her. "Mera. What's going on?" She said nothing. Just walked past. Calm. Cold. Unshaken. Later that night, her mother found her practicing late in the garage. "You okay, sweetheart?" Myra's fist slowed. He tried to take my power, she said. I reminded him who it really belongs to. Her mother stared at her daughter, pride in her eyes and sorrow in her heart. And did he learn? Mera didn't answer. She only punched again. And again. Until her knuckles bled truth into the canvas. But the fight wasn't over. The next Monday, Travis didn't show up to school. Rumors flew. Some said he'd been hospitalized. Others claimed he was scared. Then a notice appeared on the principal's board: Travis was suspended indefinitely pending investigation. Yet, someone started blaming Mera. A twisted lie that she attacked him without provocation. Travis's father, furious and powerful, threatened legal action. Social media buzzed. Violent girl. She snapped. Should be expelled. But Mera had proof. A small, hidden camera on her backpack strap had recorded the entire encounter. Not for protection, but to study her footwork later. It caught everything. She uploaded the footage to a private drive and sent it to the school board. A week passed. Then came the day of reckoning. At a school assembly, the principal stood on stage. Today, we address the truth. Bullying has no place here. Sexual assault attempts are crimes. Mera didn't fight out of anger, she defended herself with honor. Gasps filled the auditorium. We are proud to say Mera has been exonerated. Travis Blackwell has been expelled and is under investigation by authorities. Let this be a lesson: strength belongs to the brave, not the bullies. The students erupted in applause. Some stood. Mera sat still. Stoic. Powerful. Untouched. That afternoon, as she walked across the courtyard, a girl approached her. Thank you, she said quietly. He tried something with me too. I never spoke up. You did what I couldn't. Mera looked at her. And for the first time in a long time, smiled. But behind her calm was a new storm brewing. Because Travis's father wasn't done. And Myra's past would soon resurface with a vengeance no punch could block.